Gangsta shit, play it in your car, let the whole hood know who the fuck we are. A three-way pictures, we sitting on Mars like
Yeah, it's a tissue, man. What tissue?
Hey, everyone sing.
No, not me.
For those who don't know, the person singing and producing is the one who's producing our alcohol. So we got Mr. Earl Evans today. Everybody please back. Smoke that. Oh shit. I'm gonna get right into it. We're gonna talk about a lot of things today. I've got a lot of questions. But before we get to that, your music is very inspirational, so it's very thought provoking. But it's also some people would say it's a bit toxic in this music. So I got a two-part question. One, who hurt you?
Wow.
And two, what made you channel that hurt into such a positive outlet?
Wow. Okay, well, I wouldn't say anyone hurt me per se. I was just you know what? Yeah, I just had a cock relationship.
We won't mention names.
No, not names mentioned. But it was cock. And when I got out of it, I was like, hey, you know what? There's no time in the world for me to be focusing on something so cock when
Got all the talent.
I can be a hoeing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! That took a left. I didn't see that coming. Right? Why are you so proud? What is that? Man, God, I'm proud.
So the plan was to release an EP in the spring and call it Fling Time. Because, you know, you're going into like at the end of spring, you're going into summer, you know, it's party time. It's December, you check? And everyone knows when December comes, a lot of people are single, boss.
Oh yeah, true.
You know?
How does that happen? Do you think that's on purpose? Do you think people plan to be single in the festive?
Yes. December is a designated hoe month. It's called December.
Ooh. Wow.
That's not on my calendar. I don't have that calendar. But okay.
also called December.
Pause.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, so you were trying to make a soundtrack for people making bad decisions.
Yes, that was it. I've done the whole like love stuff, you know. And it's cool and all, but I mean like right now, bro, people are just out to have fun. They want to enjoy themselves.
So you're currently single is what you're saying.
Listen here.
Shit, that was a yes/no question.
No. No names mentioned, but there is someone that I'm, you know.
Oh, and is this like a disclaimer in case she happens to see it?
No.
Oh, I'm just asking.
No, bro.
Whoever you are, I want you to know. He hasn't told us about you. So yeah, it's the secret is safe if it is a secret.
Now you know. You know.
I know this person.
But no names mentioned, guys. No, not
Oh! Say Pause. Alright, so next question.
Yeah.
How's things, Riff?
Bro, we don't even do like an intro.
Don't worry. I got questions. I'm on the clock here.
You.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Yes.
Myself, that guy, that other guy who drinks way too much sometimes. The girl who's here sometimes, and our special guest, Mr. Earl Evans. But I already introduced him. So we're back. It's Tiggs. As you can see, we've got much.
People.
As you can see, we've got much.
Yes, can we let you?
I'm trying to. We've got much. There's much. Tiggs. We're going to sell the merch, but don't ask us for a price yet because we don't know. Truthfully.
Yeah, no.
But we'll get there.
No, that's all too.
Eventually.
Yeah. Eventually. We're gonna get there.
I'm saying a class or two. So people.
Class old?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that where our alcohol came from? Oh shit. Okay, nothing wrong. Okay, so we are selling. He'll tell you the price. Hit him up. Yeah, so we're back after so long. Can I also one man pizza?
Oh shit.
Everyone. See, I'm drinking too slow. What happened?
Hey,
After
today-
last week.
After last weekend.
Tomorrow I'm going to church.
Oh, okay.
I need to go pay my tithes. But we haven't seen it for a long time.
Yeah. Reese, I see you post on your Instagram. You can ask you anonymous questions.
Yeah.
It seems like they always want to ask you sexual questions. Can you tell us a bit about that? Like your experience? What's going on there?
First of all, why are you asking people to ask you anonymous questions?
That's the thing with Instagram.
Oh.
This is the thing with Instagram.
Hmm.
I feel like everyone just wants to touch me where I pee.
Hmm.
It's not okay.
Now that is worse than swearing. Let me just put it out there.
It's facts though. It's facts.
Hmm.
Like everything you see on there is just sexual.
That is true.
That's it. And how does that make you feel as a person?
It makes me feel like an object. Person.
Hmm. So you just like the fact that people are objectifying
You're
you in that.
sexualizing me all the time.
Sexualizing you, you
Yes.
say. But is your Instagram handle not thirst trapper?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
And objects don't pee.
Ooh.
I'm
Balls.
going on.
Okay, but now on a serious note. Guys, I have a serious question. And since there's a lot of us here, it's a good focus control group to ask this. If your partner was cheating on you, would you want to know? You are happy in this scenario.
I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep me on the low.
You're getting too quickly into this one. No, but seriously, would you want to know?
No.
Yes.
Why would I want to know?
So why would you want to know?
Because I wouldn't want to look like a stupid.
So you wonder what other people would say.
But if you don't know, you don't look like a stupid because you don't know.
And you're happy.
No.
That's supposed to make sense. This is the light work. It's gonna get worse.
I was not prepared.
So you would want to know.
Yeah.
So how would you want to know? Would you want them to tell you? Would you want someone else who knows to
I
tell
want
you?
him to tell me.
Oh.
Is it better if they tell you yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
It's way better because then like somebody else telling you your partner's basically it's showing that they're keeping secrets from you that you really cannot trust them.
Mm.
But you can't trust them because they're cheating anyway.
Yeah, you don't know they're cheats, but then somebody else coming and telling you
So-
is different.
So do you, okay.
But that's a tricky one because you don't always believe when someone else comes and tells you.
I mean, like you have to come with solid proof.
Yeah.
And this is like the person.
There's
that
not like a
you
question
think
on your Instagram. I think someone asked you this. And you said they must come with something.
Yes,
Wow.
they would have to like.
See how that's just, it's in the atmosphere that we needed to discuss this. It's just
Yeah.
it's in our lives.
So is the person's past solid proof? Like let's say I was a hoe back in my past.
No, not that. You'd have to come with like receipts. Either get pictures, get screenshots.
No, I'm just saying, like if I was a known hoe back in the day, and even you knew, and I'm coming to like I changed and all that, and then somebody says, "Oh, at Times Square, so
Why must you bring time to it? It's a respectable establishment.
Hey.
Leave Times Square out of this.
I've seen a lot of your posts, Brad, and I've seen a lot of tongue swapping and all that there. So
Talking on the bounces and all.
you know what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is it's a respectable establishment. That's all I'm saying.
So does that not make it, evidence enough, or do you have to see something? Seeing is believing.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Just tell the people what happened last week. The people need to know that.
How about you?
We
talking
had
crazy?
we had technical. Bro, if I don't remember it never happened, right?
What happened last week?
Some of our technical difficulties.
No, we don't even know when this episode's gonna come out, so it might not even be coherent to what happened. It might not.
That's true.
But there was once a time we had technical difficulties. Alright, so you didn't answer. Would you want to know?
I was still marinating on it.
It's time to pry. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, dog. Yeah, no, I don't want to know.
You want to know?
I don't want to
So
know.
ignorance is not bliss.
No. Why? Even why be bliss, bro? No, bro. I want to know because then I know where I stand in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's either I'm in or I'm out. You giving me this information now, I can make my conclusion of where I want to be.
But now let me ask a question. But first of all, would you want to know?
Me, I don't know. There's honestly, I don't know. Some days I feel like I would, some days I feel like I wouldn't. I don't know. It is what it is.
Yes, let me ask a question. Is it okay if a person cheats if they are providing?
No.
Wow.
Cheating is never
That was
okay.
such a guy question. Such a guy question.
And what you mean, like it's my policy, my food, everything.
No,
but I'm busy when I'm out. And then,
like let's say for example, you're dating somebody that's maybe 2 or 3 levels above your own, and you're like, you got everything. And
what's his levels above, man?
Like
who's to say?
Like
why am I not the top level? I'm just asking.
Bro, I don't know, but I mean, like, let's say, you're dating. This is more for, that's what it is, a guy question. This is more like for females who find themselves dating, a rich guy that's got everything going for you and all that, and he's providing everything for you. On your birthday, you get this, whatever. Then he cheats. Do you leave him and let go of all of that and date Jimmy from down the way, or do you stay and just milk him for whatever he got?
Hey bro, this is a complicated one.
Yeah.
The reason being is because that situation may look like one thing on paper, but there's a few different faces. It could be the guy using his wealth and influence, his wealth and influence to manipulate the situation and control the lady that he wants. Like, I put a roof over your head, I put the clothes on your back, wada. Then there's a reverse of that, where this only got money and it's got nothing else. He's got no personality, he knows nothing. And she is feeding into that to get the money from him, kind of a thing. She's showing him the attention she can see is lacking. So now from the outside, it looks like this soul's having her because he got money. But the inside is this chair is actually having him, and she knows how to play Monopoly here. She understands the board nicely. Check what I'm saying. Because then when the chips are low.
Okay, but then what happens if, let's say you're having that situation that you're describing now?
Welcome to six.
Man's got both sides of the story planned out.
We see things.
I love it.
Wait now, so the situation you just described now, like what happens if you come into the relationship, obviously they're all wealthy people, they're all, like the friends and everything, you meet the friends, and then you all break up. Now do you leave that circle? Do you leave those benefits? Because now you everyone's coming to parties, they're bringing their partners, this girl is a model, this girl is
I get what you're saying. Again with this chartered accountant.
Now you break up.
You keep bringing back the talk.
Bro, there's nothing better than a CA, let's be honest about it, unless you're an astronaut. But besides that, don't you get better than that is to be an astronaut?
Oh shit, that's an extreme jump. There's a lot of crap.
I feel like there was so many other steps that just skipped over.
Yeah. Bro. What's better than
A CEO?
No.
You want to be the CA? You want to be with the CA or the one who's paying the CA's bills? Who's signing the CA's check? You want to be with the CEO or the one who's signing the CA's checks?
That's not HR.
HR doesn't make payments. HR doesn't make payments. HR tells you you'll be getting no payments. That's what HR does. That's HR's craft. HR's craft is HR is basically like the hostess at a restaurant. You come in like table for two, okay, we have you. That's HR. Like, yes, come in, okay, thank you for being here. That's what HR does.
Yeah.
So who would you rather be with?
I would rather be with the chocolate accountant, bro.
I think there's a chartered accountant in your life that you just couldn't get over. This thing has stuck.
This thing is deep.
The amount of episodes I've had chartered accountant. Yo.
No, I've never been with a chartered accountant before.
Oh, that's the softest you've ever answered a question. Maybe you should just ignore
I've never been with a chartered accountant.
I think you just need sticky.
I
want to smart to do your books.
I want to be with top cherries.
Huh?
Lovely girls, but not even a chartered accountant.
If that's the answer like that. I'm not going to say the smart
I'm done.
I'm not going to say the smart sound.
Yeah, I want to be with top cherries, guys. Not even a chartered.
I respect you for saying that, sir. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me put this on
maybe that's one of your top cherries.
It must be killing. Hey, we all have those moments. I'm not afraid.
You had that moment in my car last week.
Terrible. Yo,
We're on the highway, Mapu. The highway. Rain. That's always sleeping. Like a vampire. Sleeping like this backwards. I'm like, okay, cool. It's dark. Mo wakes up. Bro, I need to. And he starts opening the door. I'm like, bro, I need to open it. I'm gonna walk to you, bro. I'm like, wait. Then he's pulling the door closed. Then I'm only like quickly checking who's behind me. I'm pulling over. The car hasn't even started. I'm still doing about maybe 40, 50. And he's spinning. There's some in the cab. There's some outside. Chicken, yo.
I was meeting my number one idol in music, bro. I went a little bit too hard that particular day.
Next question. Is it okay to be jealous over somebody that isn't yours, but it's recently not yours? Like recently.
Nah, bro, she's not yours, or he not yours, no?
Jealous, like for what? Just because you're not putting your
I'm not saying jealous like you're gonna do something, or you're gonna act on it, but the burning inside.
Well, feelings are still gonna be there,
Yeah.
especially if it's fresh.
Yeah.
Feelings are still gonna be
But
there.
I mean, what, like, elaborate the question because
Alright. Say you and one of your top kids just broke up, right? And you're still like, hey, you know? And then the next day you see her. And she's not really doing anything, but there's a tension around her. Now we can use Times Square because I so now it can be used. So say we're at a bar. For those who haven't been to Times Square, just imagine a bar. So we're at a bar. You decide, for us, this person's across the bar. There's a tension there. Now you can see it, but it's like you're a little bit handcuffed because now you can't do nothing. This is no longer. But it's still a little bit. Is it okay? Or should you, as a human, learn to deal with feelings in a healthy way and move on?
Yeah, but you not
Not the
acting on
next
it
day.
is
No, immediately. Must.
immediately.
As soon as you say it's over, you must deal with it. It's the 21st century.
Nah, like
No.
dude, these are feelings.
Some
You
people
can't
want to
really,
cut families up, That's why.
you can't really control that stuff though. Like especially if it's fresh, you not acting on what you're feeling is you dealing with it. Like it's like let's say for example, me, if I'm seeing, let's say I broke up with this chick, bruh, in the club, I see her with the O. Literally, it happened to me. She was like right next to our table was here. Their table was at the door.
Was that Olympus?
Said no.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
No.
Okay.
We were here. They were there. We see them.
Yeah.
We see them see us see them.
Yeah.
So they know that we here.
Yeah.
They know my presence. I'm here, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I came out.
In the atmosphere.
In the atmosphere, bruh. Comes over to greet everyone except me, and then goes back to the man's, and then starts making out. Like, cause can see that I'm there, you know what I'm saying?
Filthy.
Me at that time starts walking towards, cause now I'm raging.
Oh
So
shit.
now I'm walking towards, I'm gonna lay someone out.
Testosterone.
My cousin-
How are you gonna lay out? That's a good question.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He is just doing him because he's with her, right? Me now, I've still got those feelings.
Yeah.
So I want to do something, right?
Yeah.
Me, I was then acting on these emotions.
Yeah.
My cousin then just pulled me out. I was like, no, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Went outside, chilled. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna go home. Because if I stay here,
Yeah. It's gonna be something.
it's gonna be something.
Unnecessarily.
Unless you check.
Is it wrong of me to assume that she facilitates that, like she wanted that? That's like
Yeah.
part of her, maybe her psyche that she feeds on that.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
result.
Females, all females do that. And
Even you.
female outside that, yes, I do.
Why do you do that?
Love it.
It's fun.
God damn.
And males are toxic.
Savage, bruh. Yo, I thought you were gonna say like you want to test if the
You still got feelings, yeah.
if the man that you with now is a real nigga. Because if I was buying there to go lay a smackdown and I'm a female, I'm like, okay, nigga, let's see what you're gonna do. Let's see, like, coming here with this big ass. I bet you're gonna say that shit, but it's fun. Oh my god, your cars are badass, bro.
In this life of being a talented musician, vocalist, producer,
Writer,
writer,
engineer.
engineer, Within your very avid emotional holder backer in clubs, just all these things you're very good at. How is it when you're out and about? Do you have to fend them off with a stick? Or...
No one knows me, bro.
Oh shit! The silent assassin, the slow
No
knife
one
cuts the
knows me,
deepest.
bro. Like it's cool being.
Say must be nice.
Hey,
Yeah, but you make yourself.
you make your own problems.
You
know what I'm saying?
broadcast your own TikTok links.
There we go. There
Like-
we go.
I open it thinking I'm
do
gonna
this
see
to yourself.
something. That's like I'm like, okay. I thought it's a competition, like so I thought it's something. It's just this TikTok link. I'm like, okay. Then after she posted, like, ask me something anonymously. Would you have a threesome? Why are you asking me that? Like, you're setting yourself up for it.
Facts, though.
You're setting yourself up for it.
Facts though.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Throwing. Look
You
at
know,
it.
you know, guys, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but here at the Everyday Gents, it happens every now and then. You know, sometimes you give someone a packet of chips, and then you won't see one chip from that whole packet. And we're not gonna point fingers to make. We're not here to snack shame.
No bunting elbows and shit.
I'm just saying, you know, when you give chips for the whole crew, and then someone goes to spur with those chips, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's the projected future looking like for you, sir? Within your talented atmosphere, what are you working on? What's going on?
Well, working with a few artists now.
Can we name drop? You wanna name drop? You wanna just make it a little bit saucy?
Nah, bro. It's looking at like Kyle Deutsch, Ewan Wolf. There is a mystery artist, female vocalist that everyone loves, but we will not name drop until it's done.
Cardi B.
She's not a vocalist. She wishes she was a vocalist.
Hey. But yeah, I'm working on Kyle's project, sounding fire, bro.
Yeah, well, you're producing it. You
And
can
it,
take
you
it.
know,
Let us also hear. Maybe we can tell you.
there's a few producers.
Oh,
Myself, Reese, also known as Nomadic.
Ooh, shout out Nomadic.
Boy.
Shout out to Nomi.
And R.I.P. Jaden.
Jane was also producing.
Yeah. He's got
Damn.
some fire stuff. I'm just like mixing and mastering his stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously my project is coming out.
Mm.
Fire. Bars.
Is this
Bars.
your first project or you've got?
Second.
My man's is on Spotify. He's got the likes. He's got the plays. He's there.
Yeah, my stuff is everywhere. But like I said, like I'm a ghost, bro.
Yeah.
People see me out, but they don't know.
How do you do that? How do you be everywhere and nowhere at the same time?
That is a beautiful question.
Skill, man.
You should listen. How do you do it?
Yo, bro, you just gotta be nonchalant about life.
Yeah.
Like, just like be there, but not like people must feel your presence, but not like you showboating. Like I'm not here for you to notice I'm here. I'm here for myself.
Boss.
I'll keep to myself. I'll stay with my crew and whoever else I know around. Check.
But that, by fact, sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you do exactly that, and it looks like you're being full of yourself.
True.
You don't want to associate. You don't want to know us.
True. But
Especially
I have
the
the
community, bro.
I have
Only with the Caliph, not especially.
Only.
It's only with the community.
Only, I have had a few people come to me like, hey, bro, you seem like stuck up. I'm like, first of all, you don't even know me,
Bruh.
because you don't know my music, you don't know the artists I've worked with or produced for, you know what I'm saying?
Don't know the chairs. I feel like nothing. Nothing.
But I have the advantage of having my stuff out and having it like work in other countries. In SA, it's
Man,
not
it's international.
right now.
I'm
In
gonna take a
SA,
shot for that.
Internationally
I'm
acclaimed.
down with you.
International. International.
Salutas. Yes. Salutas. This thing looks weird, man.
I mean, middleman, just now.
Yo! You're on the roll.
Like,
States.
So yeah, I've got the advantage of being played in other countries. Whereas here, like Janos is still big right now.
Yeah.
And I'm only just coming into that. I'm an R&B, trap soul cat, hip hop and shit. But now just stepping into the yellows, like, yeah, I know some of the right people to get it out and have it blow up. But right now, I'm still the R&B guy, but mainly the producer and the writer.
Yeah.
I'm behind the scenes.
So do you write for other guys in the studio?
Yeah.
Ghostwriter too?
Yeah.
Ghostwriter.
Wait, circle back. What's a Yanos now?
Yanos.
Oh, Yanos.
The Yanos.
I'm actually going to edit this part out.
Really?
You can't be asking that
I thought
question.
you were saying Yanos. I don't know what's a Yanos.
Yanos.
Okay. Would you? So you doing our piano now?
I am right now. Got one top on the A. No, I can't even say that, guys.
Players on the piano.
I'm coming to the Yanos now.
Huh?
Oh no! Wait. Hey, no, wait, I can't. I was gonna say, hey, let me play the other one.
So you producing our piano type beats?
Yeah.
Calvin, son. It's on a Calvin. Calvin on this thing. What's your skip?
I feel like it's alternative pianos.
I don't understand.
We can't play too much because it's not out yet.
A lot of it isn't out yet.
Too much for you right now.
That's what's up.
Now, on to good questions. Great questions. Amazing questions.
Yes, sir.
How did you recover from the first love of your life? Have you recovered from the first love of your life?
Why?
No, we need to know. I'm going to pour shots while you guys think about it.
What is recovering though?
To be healthy again. Like, emotionally healthy, mentally healthy.
Wait, what was the question again? How long or
How did you recover?
Everyone has passed the first love of their life by now. Please do not shake your head, Reese. I will name names. Drinking alcohol. I'll put name. I'll phone them on a podcast.
I haven't recovered.
I need to show you something. I want to show you. Anyway, yeah?
I haven't recovered.
You haven't recovered from the first love of your
I
life?
haven't recovered.
How?
I saw her the other day.
Oh.
She's married.
Whoa!
And what I wanted was for her to see me back. And she didn't. And it pissed me off. That's how I know I haven't recovered. Because she's fire. I told you in the last episode. Well, not the last episode. In previous episodes. Whenever somebody's been with me, they just tend to like.
They glow up off
this. Now she like. I'm like. Okay, she was always like her, but she's even more.
You know what I think, brother? I think it's a mental thing. I think that you feel there is a glow up because it was once obtained, now unobtainable. So now it feels out of reach, thus making you think it's a level above.
No, I disagree with that.
You disagree?
I disagree because other cherries that like my other brothers have colored, they were bombs in school, bruh. Now they're not so.
Yeah, but that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Life hits people differently.
Yeah, but then what I'm saying is the cherries that I have happened to be with.
Side notes, were you a bomb in school?
No.
Okay. Keep going.
Neither was I. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So the most of the cherries that the other bras were already left. If I look at them now, no, not so much.
Now look at us.
Boss. Boss.
Yeah.
She wanna steal your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Telling you. She wanna steal your shirt.
Sorry, I actually take that as a compliment. Thank you.
So now, what is the most elaborate way you have tried to hook up with somebody?
your elaborate way?
I only recently heard people plan things.
For
things to go the way they want. Like, they plan things. To the point where some people would send their friends to go say something ridiculous, out of turn, and crazy, just to facilitate an atmosphere where they can now approach and be like, hey, I'm so sorry about that. And so anyway, how's your mother? Like, like bro, colored people. I don't know. I'm only speaking for colored right now. So what is the most elaborate way? Or what is let me say this, what is the hardest you tried to hook up with somebody that you like?
Sure.
I'm asking you first.
I'm still thinking. Because I'm pretty straightforward, bruh.
Yeah. And you? I don't know what
straightforward.
Hey, dog. I'm also straightforward, bro.
Yeah, you just woke up.
If I'm not about it,
and I want
no, if I'm not about it, I'm not about it.
Mm.
But if she's nice, I'm be straight up.
Okay, so do you pursue people that are kind of feeling you? It's not a no, but it's not exactly a yes.
Yeah, I mean, like it's all body language, bro. It's
Yeah.
like it's mental, dog, as well. Like if I see someone and I know they feeling me,
What if you know they're only kind of feeling you? Like they can leave here and never know you, and they're okay with that.
yeah, because at the same time, you thinking in that moment, this is a hookup for the night. After this,
What if it's not for the night? What if you're looking like, yo, this could be my future? Because some people think like that. This
yeah,
could be
well,
my
after
future
that night,
person.
there's a possibility that it's gonna be like, hey, you know what? I gave this one a try, and hey, it was nice. I'm sticking around. There's always a possibility.
So
bro.
what do you? How do you feel? Do you still commit? Okay, let me rephrase my question. If they only kind of feeling you versus a person that's fully feeling you back, do you change the amount of energy you put into it? Like you go 100% for the one that's 100% feeling you, versus you go 50% for the one that's only kind of feeling you, or do you go 100% for that one too?
Nah, 100% for the one that's fully feeling, because the one that's only 50% feeling, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Why can't you just do both?
Are they at the same venue at the same time?
Even if they're at the same venue at the same time, why can't you do both?
The gender is talking through.
Wow!
The gender is channeling its inner beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Okay, no one said you can't. No one said you can't.
True that.
Just no one said you can't. But the question is, do you put as much effort into the one that's only kind of feeling you?
No.
You don't.
Yeah, because one has to put in so much.
So then nobody's putting effort. So why don't you bring this for your board? What's going on?
People have needs, bruh.
What are these needs, bro?
Needs need to be met.
I've been hearing my whole life that people, bro. There was a person I used to talk to many moons ago.
Let's go deep.
No, we're back. You probably know her. We talk off camera.
Okay.
No, for real, we talk off camera.
Okay.
So, her baby's father bites to jail.
Wow.
I'm starting there.
Wow.
She ended up.
I got one of those stories too.
Yeah, bro. It's a kind of thing.
It's a kind of thing.
We know people. So she was with the next man, and he was kind of, entertaining, satisfying her for a part. Then they weren't really seeing eye to eye. So this was on Mixer, by the way. So she was telling me.
What is her name?
Actually, no, I'm lying on that. This was on BBM. Mixer just fade out. Just fade out. It was BBM time.
But BBM still had names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But BBM was wrong for telling the people when the next one was rushing for it. Bro, there's a person. Wait, whoa. There's a person.
Group chat and
There's a person that has been on this show who had BBM, and all those chick that this we saw the status, the title, and all those messages. We didn't even coordinate it. All those saw the same time, like, bro.
Dog, there was
What's
a
you
time
like? Don't you know it's here? Oh my God, just tell me something. Just open it. Anyway, this so wasn't fulfilling the chick's needs. So she
in
said,
jail.
No, jail's out of picture now. The baby daddy's out of picture. She's dating again. That's what she needed the people to know. Like, I'm done with this guy. He's convicted for I don't know what. I honestly didn't care, to be honest. So now the new guy, he got the call up to the first team. He never scored any goals. He never performed well on the pitch. So now the manager chose sub. Decided to sub. Yeah, the manager decided to sub. So she's telling me, listen, I like this guy, but a girl has needs, And I don't know why this stuck in my mind. This is buried in my mind. And I've always wondered, I know what she's meaning, but how is it a need? That's like, if I don't eat, I die.
Do you even justice? Put it over here. Answer my question first. Huh?
Also, why are you talking so?
No, because you're having those. I was just.
We are.
It's a group conversation, bro. I just wanna,
Yeah, so if I don't eat, my body doesn't have sustenance, I die.
What you're
Literally, I die.
Yeah.
If I don't have water, malnourished, I die. If I don't have beer, I die. So How is it a need to lay pipe or get pipe?
Hey, bro, we are sexual beings.
First of all,
But no, wait.
who's we? Because some people will tell you, I'm asexual. You know these woke individuals.
Me, I'm asexual.
What
Oh.
is asexual?
No, what you mean is you
You asexual
sexual.
I'm
We know.
Hey,
not a
Yeah, you're asexual. Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Okay.
Bruh, I'm just gonna say, we have primal needs. When you break it down to our core genetics. Hey, wait,
Fam. The caveman discovered fire because he needed to cook food. That was a primal need. That's a primal. I need to chow. I need to eat to sustain my body. You don't need to eat to sustain. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to eat to sustain. You know what I'm saying? So,
Hey,
how is it?
Some of us do, don't.
I need a shot for that. I need a shot for that.
Right? In today's society,
I feel like there's a question I asked that didn't get answered. But it's fine. Continue.
yeah. In today's, and that's the thing that, okay, in today's society, we have a lot of situations where, I fucking forgot the question.
Wow.
I forgot the question now.
Everyday gents, everybody.
Well, you write in today's society. That's where we are. So you're halfway there.
Okay, I will come to what the question that you asked to all of us from here. Can you answer it for yourself?
I forgot the question.
Mm.
What was the question? What was the question? I forgot the question. We just were getting questions out here. I forgot the question.
Nah, I don't know.
Actually, wait, new question.
I can't answer that.
Why are people so obsessed with threesomes?
That's a good question.
Why?
That's a good question.
What is going on here?
If you had me on WhatsApp, you'd know what he's talking about.
No, but I'm not so seriously asking. Like this thing of, because you know, even growing up as lighties,
Yeah.
like when the guys, not me personally, but when the guys started like dabbling in the dark arts, you know what I'm saying? So now the next thing is they say I had two cherries. Alright? Now why is this like
An accomplishment.
some of had two, some had one, some had not like you know, it's just what people had. No? We don't
I've never had that.
a threesome. Has it ever been an ambition of yours?
It has. It has.
Mm.
There's two sisters. One is older than the other one.
Please can you talk louder to the mic?
There's these two sisters. One is older than the other one,
Right.
and they
I
both.
feel like that's a very
fire.
specific detail that you
It
need
is.
to add.
It is.
Like once you said sisters, we understood the relationship. But alright?
No, but I wanted. There's a reason why I'm saying.
Okay, alright,
Yeah,
sorry
there's a reason why
for
I'm saying.
interrupting you.
One is older than the other one, and I was starting the older one,
Yeah.
right? So the older one is a little bit more mature and stuff like that. But before I ended up hooking up with the older one, the younger one is interested in me. But I had just come to know these people, you know what I mean? So I wasn't trying to be like, as I just know you today, and now all of a sudden I'm not going to get the wrong impression. So I was
I
playing
too have been in a similar situation.
So I was playing it cool with chick.
So Tiggs knows this.
So when I think like after 2 or 3 times that this girl and I had, you know, done something.
Fornicated the beast with 2 backs.
But now it wasn't that great, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that great, you know. And
We're coming to that now. I'm not ending this episode. I'm talking about that. But anyway,
it wasn't that great, and she was like enjoying it and all that. But the agreement for this is what I'm saying, she was a bit older because she was a lot more mature.
Yeah.
So the agreement was
she understood that some people have needs.
and you know there was gonna be no like falling in love and all of that. But then she started
There's so many things we're coming back to.
Always happens, right? So she ended up getting attached. Now the thing is, her sister, who's younger, was more in that space of what younger people are in now, where it's just like let's move this fella, you know. So and her sister was like, you know, also nice. So I threw the suggestion there, like, you know, this is spice, because I didn't want to tell her like I don't want to see you anymore. It's not that great. I don't know how to break it down. So I'm like, yo. You know I'm straightforward. I'm like, yo, why don't you tell your sister let's do it? listen, because I'm feeling you, I'm feeling your sister, this, that. And to me, if there's no feelings, you shouldn't feel some type of way, but the whole world feels some type of way. So, you know.
Oh, back turn.
I can't save you from this.
It's been an ambition of mine.
I'm not editing this out.
It's been, my nigga, this is my nigga, bro. There's been like so many things that I've said. People even say to me, why you don't ask Bizzle things, or why doesn't Bizzle talk a lot?
Yeah.
I'm like, Bizzle talks a lot, but he edits the podcast. So you know what I mean?
He saves himself.
He saves himself.
I'm telling you, get another editor. Guess how it is.
Bizzle edits himself, but he does talk. He talks a lot.
I know.
You know. Baby sister.
Please wait.
Yeah.
Bro, when is your album releasing? Do you even know?
No.
We're excited for your album. Your music is amazing. I know they're looking confused as hell. But what you need to know is that's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. We will get you guys on the flip side. Hopefully everybody will be. Hopefully this is the team. We want this to be the Takes team.
Wait, why did you just cut the show with the
Wait, son, no, rest. I'm trying to say goodbye to the people. Wait. So, catch us again soon. I don't know when things.
Okay, stop the goodbye again.
No, finish with the goodbye now.
Stop.
Just wave like the Takalani says to me. just wave. Bye. Like, money should happen, why? There's no way I can put in a show.